Welcome student in this video. Today we are going to learn very interesting chapter, that is the HCF and LCM. Student, firstly recall, in previous standard we had learned about the prime numbers. Prime numbers means the numbers which is divisible by 1 and itself, then that number called as prime numbers. For example, 5, 7, 11, 17, 19, 23, 29, etc. etc. Students, here is the number 5, number 7 and 11. Number 5, that number is completely divisible by only two numbers, which is number 1 and number 5. Also 7 number is divisible by number 1 and number 7. 11 also divisible by number 1 and itself, means number 11. All these are numbers as divisible by 1 and itself, so that numbers are called as prime numbers. Also we had learned in the previous standard, that is the composite numbers. Composite numbers means the numbers which is divisible by 3 or more numbers, then that number called as prime numbers. The prime numbers, they have only two factors or divisors, but the composite numbers, there are more than 3 numbers completely divisible. For example, number 4. Number 4 is divisible by number 1 and also itself number 4, also number 2, means 3 numbers have completely divisible. As well as number 6. Number 6 is divisible by number 1, number 2, number 3 and itself number 6. All these numbers are divisible by more than 3 numbers, so these numbers called as composite numbers. Next point, coprime numbers. Student, coprime numbers means when any two numbers which have one is only common factor, then the pair of number called as coprimes. For example, we taken here number 5 and numbers 26. Firstly, find the factor of 5, that is a 1 and 5, and the factor of number 26 is 1, 2, 13, 26. Means 26 number is divisible by number 1, number 2, 13 and 26. And the common factor of both number is number 1. So that pair is called the coprimes, means 5 and 26 are coprimes. Next point is twin prime numbers. Twin prime numbers means if the difference between two coprimes number is 2, then the numbers called as twin prime numbers. For example, here we taken the number 11 and 13. If the 11 is subtract from the 13, then the difference between two numbers, that is a 2. That means number 13 and number 11, these are twin prime numbers. Next point, factorizing a number into its prime factors. A simple but important rule given by Euclid is often used to find the GCD or HCF and LCM of numbers. The rule says that any composite number can be written as product of prime numbers. Means when we find the HCF or LCM, then that is most important to find the prime factors of the numbers. Let's check out by the example. Example is find the prime factors of 60. So there are two methods for finding factors, vertical method and horizontal method. Firstly, we learn the vertical method. Here number 60 is in 30 table. So 32 is 60. Then 30 number is in 15 number table, which is in second place. 15 to the 30. Then 15 number is in fifth table and the place is 3. So 5 3 is 50 and 5 number is in the first table. 1 5 is 5. So this side are the factors of 60. Also we verify by using horizontal method. Now here 2 multiply by 30. 32 is 60. Then 2 right here as it is. Then here factorize number of 30. 2 multiply by 50 means 30. Then 2 right here as it is. This number also right here as it is, and the factorize number 15. 3 multiply 5, 3 5 is 15. Now here all the numbers are prime numbers, so we cannot be factorize the prime number. We only factorize the composite number. Now verify the factor. 2 2 3 5. Here also 2 2 3 5. Next point, greatest common divisor GCD or a highest common factor means HCF. Definition of HCF is the highest number which is completely divisible to given all numbers that call as highest common factor means HCF. For example, find the HCF of 30 and 120 by the prime factors method. Firstly, student factorize the number 30. 15 2 is 30, 5 3 is 15 and 1 5 is 5. Also 30 factorize by horizontal method, that is 2 multiply by 15, 2 right here as it is, multiply by 3 5 is 15. Then factorize number 120. Here 62 is 120, 32 is 60, 15 2 is 30, 5 3 is 15 and 1 5 is 5. Also factorize by vertical method and horizontal method. 2 multiply 60, 62 is 120, 2 right here as it is, then 2 multiply 30, 32 is 60, 2 right here as it is, 2 right here as it is, then 52 is 30, then 2 right here as it is, also 2 as it is, 2 as it is, and factorize number 15, that is 3 5 is 15. Now the verify the factors. 2 2 2 2 2 3 5. 2 2 2 3 5 means we find the factors perfectly. Now find the common factors of number 30 and number 120. Here number 2 is also in 120 factors, 2, 3, here also 3, 5, here also 5. These are only numbers which is common factors. So take the all numbers and multiply. 2, 3 and 5. And multiply the number 2 3s are 6 and 6 5s are 30. So HCF is 30. Now find the HCF of 32 and 56 by the division method. Now student, we find the HCF by using a different method, that is a division method. Now take the dividend, the bigger number is 56, that is a dividend, and smaller number, that is 32, that is a divisor. So 32 ones are 32, and subtract 32 from the 56. And the subtraction is 24. Then the remainder convert into divisor, and the dividend write the previous divisor, which is 32. Then (24 ones are 24), and after subtracting 24 from the 32, answer is 8. Now remainder is convert into a divisor, and dividend is previous divisor, that is a 24. So 24 is available in the 8 number table. That is 8 3s are 24. So 24 minus 24 is 0. So the last divisor is the HCF of given numbers, which is 8. Student, means 32 and 56 are completely divisible by 8, and 8 is the bigger number, which is completely divisible to both numbers. Now next point is least common multiple, means LCM. LCM means the lowest number which is completely divisible by given all numbers, that call as least common multiple. Let's learn by the example. Find the LCM of 30 and 120 by the prime factors method. Firstly, factorize number 30. In previous example, we had factorized number 30 and also 120 by the methods, vertical methods and horizontal methods. Now, firstly, take the common factors of both numbers, which is 2, 3 and 5. Then also find the uncommon factors. The remaining factors are 2 and 2. Then multiply the common factors and uncommon factors, which is 2, 3, 5 and 2 multiply by 2. Multiply all the factors and the answer is 120. So student, LCM of 30 and 120 is 120. Now check some example which is based on LCM and HCF. Find the LCM and HCF of 20 and 45. Compare the product of the LCM and HCF with the product of the given numbers. Now, firstly, factorize the number 20 and 45. Here, 20 we can factorize as 2 multiply 10, 2 tens are 20, 2 right here as it is multiplied, 2 multiply 5, 2 5s are 10, as well as 5 9s are 45, 5 is prime number, that right here as it is, then factorize 9, 3 multiply by 3, 3 3s are 9. Both the numbers have common factor is number 5. Always taken the common factors of last step. Now, here the common factor is only 5. That means HCF is 5. Then find the LCM. Common and uncommon factors of 20 and 45. Common factor of both numbers factor is 5, and the uncommon factors there are 2, 2, 3 and 3. Then multiplied all these numbers. And now verify the number. The HCF is 5 and LCM is 180. So HCF is multiplied to the LCM, that is 5 multiplied by 180, answer is 900. Now also multiplied the given numbers, which is 20 and 45. So 20 multiplied by 40, his answer is 900. Here also 900 and here 900. Next example, the product of two digit numbers is 8112 and the GCD is 26. What is their LCM? Product is given there of two digit numbers and GCD is given there, but there is not shown the two numbers and the LCM. Let's find out the LCM. The formula for this question, GCD multiplied by LCM is equal to product of given numbers. In this question, given the GCD and the product of given number, the product is 8112 and GCD 26. Then in the GCD place write the GCD 26. LCM is not given there, so write LCM as it is equal to product of given numbers is 8112. So in next step, LCM right here as it is, 26 number is go at this number, but the convert from the multiply to the division. So 8112 divided by 26, and after dividing answer is 312. So LCM is 312. Next example, a trader has 3 bundles of string, 392 meter, 308 meter and 490 meter long. What is the greatest length of the string that the bundles can be cut up into without any leftover string? Firstly, factorize the number 392. 2 multiplied by 196, 2 write here as it is, then factorize number 196, that is 2 multiplied by 98, then write 2 as it is, and factorize 98, that is 2 multiplied by 49, then write 2 as it is, here 2, and the 49 factorize, that is 7 multiplied by 7, 7 sevens are 49. Then also factorize number 308, 2 multiplied by 154, then write 2 as it is, then factorize 154, that is 2 multiply 77, 77 to the 154, then write 2 as it is, and the factorize number 77, 11 sevens are 77, and here all the prime numbers, then these numbers we cannot be factorized. Next number also factorize 490, that is 2 multiplied by 245, write 2 as it is, then factorize 245, that is 5 multiply 49, 49 5s are 245, right here 2 as it is, 5 as it is, and factorize the number 49, 7 multiply by 7, 7 sevens are 49. Student, for factorization always use the test for divisibility by 2, 3, 4 and various divisibility. Now find the common factors. The common factors of given 3 number is 2, 7, then multiplied the common factors. 2 multiplied by 7, that is a 14. So HCF is 14. So answer is 14 meter. 14 meter is the greatest length of a string that the bundles can be cut up to without any leftover string.